numbers on who's the fastest ever to become a champion?
Anderson won it in 2 fights.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. But he had fought MMA before.
Yeah, for a long time. Nobody like this.
Nobody
Brock
like this.
Lesnar also won a championship very quickly.
Brock Lesnar was probably the quickest.
But in this era, against this champion, this accomplishment is otherworldly.
Right, it's otherworldly. And, you know, the difference is, like, Israel, of course, is a specialist, and that specialist is striking. Alex Pereira is one of the greatest strikers in kickboxing history. He's 2-division world champion simultaneously in glory, knocked guys like Jason Wilness into other dimensions. I mean, he's a real killer. And we saw it tonight that translates to MMA. But boy, did he get tested. Boy, did he get tested. Especially in that first round.
He got hurt, Joe. He was getting outpointed as the fight was going on. Like, he had to go through a lot. He was tired, or at least he looked tired. But I mean, the way he fought the end of the 4th, and then the way he fought the 5th round was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Look, he got caught with that right hand which stung him, but the left hook that hit him was after the buzzer. But it still hurt him. Like, Israel landed some good shots all over the fight. And even clinched him and got him to the ground, dominated him on the ground for a while.
Yeah.
But the end of the fight was Alex Pereira doing what we knew he does best.
There it is. That's that takedown I was talking about.
Yeah.
Stepped across.
This is the end of the fight. The right hand, the uppercut, and now you got Stylebender in deep trouble, just trying to hang on and get to the buzzer, and he can't. He's wobbled and he's hurt. He gets hit with that uppercut and then that left hook, and the left hook was it.
It froze him.
I mean, he's just trying not to go out here.
Bro, when you're falling, Joe, this is the worst. I'm telling you right now, this is the worst feeling in the world. When you're like getting hit in this way and you're trying to catch your balance and you're aware of what's happening, but you can't grab him. You can't do anything to stop the onslaught. Adesanya would not have changed it. That was going to continue until they stopped the fight. It would have only gotten worse.
He might have hit him with a knee.
Yes, it would have only gotten worse if they didn't stop the fight right then. So
he was gone.
Yeah,
he was gone. I can understand from his perspective, he stopped it too soon. I was still conscious.
Yeah.
But when he was doing this, and drooping
hands down. When did we see him with his hands down?
Yeah, with his head down.
Yeah.
Drooping.
Yeah.
I mean, open for a kick, open for a knee. He was gone.
So Pereira had a couple of MMA fights back in the day. He was submitted in his pro debut, and then he returned to mixed martial arts. Now he's reeled off 7 consecutive wins. But Brock Lesnar won the UFC title, but it's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
that's right. We have to take into account the first fight that he had in MMA.
But Brock Lesnar, in his 4th professional mixed martial arts fight, won the UFC title. Right, and this guy, of course, Pereira, is now 4-0 in the UFC, and in all likelihood, he's going to have to fight this dude again.
He's got to fight him again.
Of course, they have to fight again. They have to. I mean, but there's not really a compelling challenger in the division other than him. Anyway, I mean, like right now, you've got great fighters.
Sure.
But Robert Whittaker. But Robert Whittaker's been beaten by Israel Adesanya twice. Marvin Vettori's been beaten by Israel Adesanya twice. Israel's the fight.
You know,
that fight was so close.
The craziest thing is the middleweights are rejoicing because this would seem to be a better matchup for them than Adesanya has proven to be.
Yes.
If this guy can get through Adesanya again. But he should have to get through Adesanya again. This should not be a one and done.
Right. Well, you think about the other contenders. Like, let's talk about Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori. Both of those guys are very good at takedowns. Both of those guys are very big guys, very solid wrestlers, and very well-rounded, whereas Adesanya is essentially a specialist. We saw him utilize his ground game tonight, and we saw it be very effective.
Yeah.
We saw the really difficult moments that Alex had in this fight. A lot of them were when Israel had him down, held him down, and, you know, didn't have to work that hard to control him and beat him up.
Well, and I mean, Robert Whittaker just continues to beat everyone else. Now, does he beat Paulo Costa in Australia? I don't know. But these are interesting guys. And honestly, like you said, Joe, the ability to clinch, the ability to slow Pereira down, and the ability to control him on the ground makes all these guys excited because they have not been able to do that to Adesanya. But what's right is right, and Adesanya, for all that he's done, should get an immediate rematch.
Absolutely.
Adesanya was up 3-1 on all 3 judges' scorecards, and not unlike Kamaru Usman, had a lead late. Didn't sit on it.
They said stop writing obituaries in MMA. We did it with Usman, and we did it today. But the reality, all 3 judges up 3-1. I mean, it was pretty clear that Adesanya was winning that fight.
But we knew that the difference is that Alex Pereira is always dangerous. We knew that. We knew that could happen, and that did happen.
Fifth round, Joe, and he looked that tired. Dude, you can hear, even here in the clinch. They're in the clinch, and he's like, boom, boom, all yours.
Yeah.
He's made of rock. Everything was so thudding. Like certain guys, they don't hit you and it stings. It's like a thud and a thud. And that's what this guy, he's very dense.
Glover Teixeira, get over here. This guy, he didn't smile this big when he won the title.
Everybody's so happy.
I was more excited for the.
Look at this guy.
When I won.
How much of a big part of your resurgence has to do with training with Alex and the two of you training together?
Man, the vibe and the friendship that we have, and I don't know, it's just a good vibe, man. He felt good over there, and I told him, enjoy the moment.
You told him fifth round, go crazy because you're down.
I did, I said, and he looked at me like this. Do I have to knock him out? I said, you better knock him out. Because if you want this, you better knock him out.
How good does this feel?
I don't know what's going on. You see the fight, how many times he got close to try to say he wasn't throwing the combos that we work on in the chest because it's hard to hit his head. But eventually, he did it in the fifth. I'm so happy, man.
And now you got a title fight.
Motivate me for the next month. Let's go.
Hey, what if 2 titles go back to Danbury, Connecticut? New England.
You got an amazing camp going on now. You really do.
Man, we're doing, man.
It's incredible.
It's, the universe just bring it back to you,
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations, man. We'll see you at UFC 282, all right?
Congratulations.
My man,
Glover Teixeira, former light heavyweight champion, fighting Yuri Prochazka.
Hey, these Brazilians,
in a rematch.
These Brazilians, they give out love, don't they? They hug you, they kiss you. My goodness.
Pereira, did you see him with?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Shooting bows and arrows at soccer balls. That dude is different. He's scary. He's scary. That dude has nuclear power. He's got crazy power. Even when he was over in Glory, I was a big fan of his over in kickboxing. He was everybody up in 2 different weight classes over there. Even at 205, he was knocking people dead. That dude is terrifying. But Pereira's got that power. He's got that preposterous, and everybody gets hit. That left hook is ridiculous, man. The one he hit Strickland with. And Strickland's got that weird style. He goes his hands up and he tries to pity pat.